What is going on? And welcome to another episode of Beer Belly. AJ here, and I just want to quickly announce that the official Beer Belly Patreon is now live over at patreon.com/BeerBellyPod. We are extremely excited to have this now out, as it's the most easy and convenient way for you to be able to help support our show. Every dollar is going to go towards overall production of the show, our weekly beer fund that we need to shoot Beer Belly, upcoming and new Beer Belly projects that we have down the pipeline, and for $5 a month, we have our flagship tier, Beer Belly Last Call, where we will be releasing our brand new show. And it's going to come out on a monthly basis to start out, and you're going to be getting it months early on Patreon. Again, that's like about the price of an average tank of gas for $5 a month throughout a year. So by all means, go for it. I know it's a small amount, but over time, and the more people that we have sign up on Patreon, that's going to add up and snowball quickly to where all of a sudden this show is going to be better than ever before. The way that John and I have always envisioned it to be. We have other goals like wanting to build an official and true Beer Belly studio set, so that way video episodes and person stuff is going to look way better than ever before, and just overall promote a more creative space for us when we are just trying to be silly and have a great time with y'all. So as always, have a great day, crack open a cold one, and enjoy this episode of Beer Belly. Thanks so much.
You know, it's too bad you weren't recording the way you came in, because that's the way I imagine you finishing. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, sir. What'd you bring? What are you drinking? I want to know. I'm thirsty.
Okay, so the brewery I got this beer from, we had not been to in years. I'm talking like probably at least a decade. Definitely at least a decade now that I think about it. And it's a little spot in Pomona, California called Homage Brewing, and it's a Future Days Hazy IPA. So I'm kind of excited about it. It's a groovy little boy over here.
Future Days Hazy IPA. Oh, okay. I like that.
Citra and Galaxy hops in there.
Oh.
Sitting at a nice, cute little 6.8. Is that 6.8? 6.6. 6.8. Pardon
me. Not respectable.
Jesus Christ.
Not respectable.
Don't listen to him, Homage.
And you got the little can too. Not
it's a
respectable.
12 ounce, boy.
I'm sure the beer is delicious.
16. Never mind. It's a full pint.
Oh, that's 16?
Yeah, it's like a little stouty kind of guy.
Is it thick?
Slightly more wide than normal. A little more garf. Yes.
Yeah, you got that garf.
Just a little bit of garf to it. Just a little bit to make you feel something.
You mean you don't. She definitely doesn't. I'll tell you that.
Aside from disappointment, that's about it.
Yeah. Especially when you're screaming out, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
I get it already. So do it. Exactly. How about you, my sexually proficient friend?
Well, I haven't had alcohol all week.
Wow.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I had alcohol Wednesday.
Okay, so 2 days ago. Sounds good.
So to celebrate my 2 days of sobriety.
You're so brave.
I mean some whiskey.
Very nice.
The strong stuff.
Sounds like you earned it regardless, so I'm happy for you, no matter what. You saint. God bless you, saint.
I deserve this. I deserve this. That was a tough 2 days.
Well, I'm sure it was. You're shaking. Literally, it's probably, if we're counting hours, probably like a day and a half. So I mean, let's not count your chickens too quick.
Which I'm not counting hours. It's 2 days.
Okay, sounds good. Not 36 hours.
It's been 2 moons.
2 moons ago. Yeah, just like our ancestors used to count. 2 moons ago, as the crow flies. You rubbing on lotion?
No. I mean, whiskey lotion. That's the best way to hydrate. Whiskey.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to the scientists. Scientists are liars. Whiskey gets you. It sobers you up in a drunken way.
Smartest thing you've said all the past 2 moons. Very good.
Oh my god.
Bitch. I'm gonna drink this because it's hot out today. Clink it a dink.
Clink it a dink. So it's been a few days. How are you feeling about Deadpool?
I'm still feeling good. I've yet to see it a second time, but I still plan to. How about you? How about you?
Yeah, it's crazy that spoilers are already starting to show up all over Twitter.
Dang, the embargo is broken down, huh?
I wouldn't call it embargo. I'd call it bootleg cameras.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's clips all over the Twitter now, and it's hard to avoid them sometimes.
I believe it.
Even though I've seen it, like I want to re-experience it. I want to see that Gambit scene again.
As you
Easily
should.
the best scene of the whole movie.
Really, you think so?
I
Gambit?
think so. I
Like
think
when he's
so.
introduced and he starts jabbering?
I think anytime he's in that movie, it is the best part of the movie.
I did not catch that vibe from you when we talked
Oh,
about it. How
I
funny.
get that was because I just finished a long ass hike. I wanted to die.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my god. Okay. Let me hear. Okay, so speaking of how beautiful Gambit sounds in that movie, let me see if I can get this to work because I don't know if I can. If not, I will insert the sounds myself post production. We'll see.
Post haste.
Post haste in post
Yes.
production, if you will.
What are you
So
gonna show us?
I'm gonna pull up one other tab real quick.
Touch that tab. Rub it.
I
Rub
will.
it.
Let me see here. I doubt you can hear this, but let me know if you can. Did you hear that?
Nope, not at
Okay.
all.
We will
Oh,
now.
there it is.
There it is. Perfect. We will now skip this segment. Never mind. Never freaking mind. That was a
It's
bust
okay.
and a half.
Here in Beer Belly, nothing but professionalism.
100%. Oh, I think I found it now.
I think you should give up, AJ.
I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna give up the ghost on this one. That's all right. God damn it!
Now
Right when
we'll
I
never
sent it.
know that the segment you were gonna do.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, fair enough. Back to work. Sorry
Back to
about that.
work. All right.
I,
You know what I like to do at work?
yeah, yes,
Drink.
a whole lot of drinking. Let me
Mm.
talk about homage as soon as I'm done drinking it. Mm. So a little bit about homage. So you and I randomly went there, like I said, like about 10 years ago or so.
I don't remember that at all.
It's a small little microbrewery in downtown Pomona, right?
Downtown
Like
Pomona?
right like across the street from the Glass House. It's a small little spot. And we went in there. There was only like one guy working it, and sure enough, when I went there today, only their cellarman, she was the one working it that day. So yeah, very rare, very very rare that I've been there. But I was like, you know what? Today's the day. I'm finally gonna go. And so it was chill. Just hung out there, had one taster, grabbed this beer and bounced. The taster I had was different from this one. Unfortunately, the taster I had was not available to go. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to take this hazy and bounce. But it's not bad.
Hmm. I've been there.
Yes, you and I years ago. One time I was walking in that area and I saw it and I was like, yo, I should make a point to take John there one day. And so we went there on like a day drinking, like in the like to start our day drinking binge one time.
Across the street from Glass House. Is it
It's
by
on
that
like
burger
Third
place
Street.
we went to?
Yeah, not far from it. Not far from it. It's like a 2 minute
Fuck.
walk from that.
I wish I remembered.
I don't think it
Cocaine's a hell
was.
of a
It
drug.
wasn't that same day though. At least I highly doubt it was that same day. But you know what I'm talking. I know what you're talking about though with that burger spot. But anyway,
Yeah,
yeah,
no. Burger Spot was like within the last 4 years. Oh, more like the
not
last
even.
6.
Probably longer than that, sir. We old. Probably longer than that.
Nah, don't say that.
I know. I know. I'm gonna go on your Instagram now and see when that picture was taken, or at least when you uploaded it, which I assume was probably like a day
That
later.
same day. Nah, I was
Probably.
probably that same fucking
Oh yeah,
day.
we did have to upload it because that's what got us like a discount or something like
Yeah.
that. That's
That
right.
girl was really nice. That lady, she gave us free beer. She gave us
Some
something free.
I wouldn't doubt. Yeah, she
And
was
that place
like,
closed down. I wonder
yeah,
why.
yeah, I know. Let's see, man. Oh, here it is. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna give you one last try. We're in the year 2024 as of recording. What what year do you think?
2017.
Yeah, you called it. Very good.
It was the
So, but
same year I met my wife.
oh damn, 7 years ago. Then there you go.
Yeah.
It's crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
About
Crazy.
7 years ago and 3 months.
My hair looked amazing in that picture too.
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about, huh?
Oh yeah, I know
Nice.
what picture. Yeah. Some
Mhm.
random fucking old lady.
Jesus Christ. Old lady, if you're listening, don't mind this man.
She's not. She's dead.
Jesus Christ. She was maybe 50. I hope she's not dead already.
Yeah, she was really cool. I remember like getting great vibes off of her.
Yeah, yeah. She just seemed like a down party chick or like a retired party chick. Maybe she was a little old.
Do you remember after one of our open mic nights that we went to that bar right next to Sam Ash, and that girl got us drunk for cheap.
And I kept fucking almost ruining it like three
Yeah, you
times.
fucking bitch. You're like, this isn't right. This is just shut the fuck up.
Well, I was like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yes." Like, even, like aside from you guys, even she was like,
I
"Dude,
should have just pinched you.
you should have hit me in the head. At least I would
Oh
have
my
shut the fuck
god.
up."
Was that time with Peter and his friend?
Yeah. I actually, yeah,
No, I
yeah.
don't. Was it?
Oh, was it just you and I that time?
No, 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 no. Peter was there. I remember Peter also kind of giving you shit for not shutting your
Okay,
goddamn
yeah,
mouth.
that sounds right. I think once he was catching on to what you and she were caught on to already, because
Yeah.
it was her idea. Yeah, that was really cool. That's where we got messed up on brown sugar by Lagunitas Brewing. That was like our
Hmm.
first, like, that was like our favorite beer by Lagunitas. Probably still is to a
Yeah,
certain extent.
because of that location.
And
That was
it's,
also, I believe, our first victim of thinking they can keep up.
oh yeah, I would say so. Oh yeah, and that's still like in our relatively early days of craft beer drinking. I would say too.
Yeah, 100%.
Relatively still early on. That shit fucked us up for
Probably
sure.
2014. I was like 24, I want to say.
Yeah, yeah, that was like the first year I met Sin. You're absolutely correct. Yeah. There's no way you're not right about that. I'm gonna look this up. Brown sugar. I'm gonna guess because I haven't looked yet. Was it 10% or was it 8?
Yeah. I'm gonna say 11.
Okay. Oh wow. 10% alcohol.
Okay.
Lagunitas. Oh no, that's unrefined sugar. Let's see about
Ooh,
just standard voice sugar. Oh, it's got a 90%, 10%, 10%. Okay.
10%.
So eat dick. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice, nice, nice. Not yours, but I will.
No, I would be insulted if it wasn't mine. If I found out that you ate someone else's dick besides mine first, I would
I,
be livid.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Hearing I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming is a major turn off, AJ.
I don't need to know that you want it that badly.
Just do it.
100%.
Oh my God. So on Wednesday, many
Mhm.
moons ago,
Mini moons. Yeah.
when I decided to take my sobriety trip, um, well, after,
Your
well,
perilous
bef-
journey of sobriety.
before the moon came out.
Mm,
Once the moon was out, then I stopped. So it counts. It counts. I mean,
fair.
I went into the moon drunk, but
But you stopped before the
but
moon.
I
In
stopped
your defense.
drinking.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
stopped drinking.
You're only safe right now. You're good.
It's a safe
Continue.
space,
You
right?
don't need to justify. You're fine. You did
I went
not
to
drink alcohol during the moon. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I went to Gamecraft for
Oh.
their trivia night. And I know I did not do trivia, but
Mhm.
it is insane how many
Really?
people were there. I found out that there was 30 teams for trivia night.
Whoa. Wow.
Fuck.
At the Aliso Viejo location or
Yes,
Anaheim?
the OG spot.
Okay, OG spot. Gotcha. Cool. Nice, dude. That would be
Crazy,
fun to
right?
do.
It was like being at a show. It was so hard to hear people talk sometimes because there was so because they don't open the doors, I think, until 6:50,
Sure.
and we got there at like 6:30. So for like 20 minutes, that everybody was in that one area, and it was so fucking loud.
Just nerds converged in one spot.
But that's
Jeez.
cool. 30
No,
teams.
that's awesome. I think I told this story on the show before recently. Uh, a few months back, several months back, many moons of months ago, I went to Laverne Brewing Company on their trivia night. I didn't even realize it was the trivia night. It was like a Wednesday or something. Um, and I sat down at a table, and then these two nice girls showed up. I don't know if they were a couple or not, but they were really cool. One of them had like a Lord of the Rings bag with the eye of Sauron on it.
Agamotto.
I was like, fuck, or that one too, possibly. And it was really cool though, and they were really nice, chatting them up. I slowly realize AJ getting played. Like trivia had not yet started, but chatting them up.
They're
Another
scoping out the ops.
Someone else shows up that they know, and I'm like, oh wow, they're really popular. And then another person shows up maybe like 20 minutes later that they also know, sit right next to them, really popular. A group of 3 people show up with Mexican food from down the street, know the same 2 girls, really popular. So much so that now it's getting tight. These strangers I don't know are now sitting right up next to me, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay. And some of them, one of them, what, two of them are being friendly toward me. Also, the other ones that were coming later, I think once they realized they're having to sit next, like really close to me, they weren't as friendly. But I was like, okay, whatever. But they weren't mean or anything. They weren't rude. And then I find out, oh, I'm at like their quote unquote table, like because they want somewhere to sit for trivia night as a team, and I had gotten there first, but like I like slowly realized what the fuck they were doing. I was like, Jesus Christ!
they
And
were
there's no
trying to kick. That's unbelievably passive aggressive. Oh my
oh,
god.
100% to the point of where they started polite conversation to the point of where all of a sudden, like, exactly passive aggressive, like where it's like, hey, we're trying to feed you the vibe right now. Get the fuck out of our table.
Yeah. Get the fuck
Like,
out.
Jesus Christ. Like, they were really nice up until the very end. And they even like pretended to feel bad a little bit. Like, oh no, if you want to hang out. I'm like, no, no, you guys
No, no,
get
no. I'm gonna be the team.
you guys
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
be team.
Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
should have. I should
By
have.
the way, I'm a cheater, so we're gonna get disqualified.
That's exactly what I should have
No
done.
cell phones out. Oh my, be out.
Every answer I knew, I should have called out loud. Barbara Streisand, whatever.
Ruin the night for everyone. I
Oh,
mean, you would have got banned, but
right. Now, hopefully, they would have been banned along with me.
I know I'm with this table.
Right.
That chick right there, that my girl.
Exactly. That girl next to her, that's her girl. It's a thing. We're working it
It's one of
out.
those relationships. I don't even know their names, but it's okay. We're into that.
Welcome to the thruple. Exactly.
Mm.
Oh, we're not doing that? Okay. But yeah, if you were on that team and you remember that
Fuck
night
you.
and you're watching or listening to
Fuck
this,
you.
you know what you did. You know what you did.
Yeah, fuck you.
And I remember before everyone showed up, like it was probably like I think it was like before the last two people of the team showed up. I remember getting another round at the bar talking to the beer tender there. And he was like, like, oh, hey, how's it going, man? Just making conversation with him. Nice guy. He's always there. And he's like, oh, are they strong arming you over there for your seat? And I was like, so naive to it. I was like, oh, no, we're just chatting it up, having a good time. He's like, oh, okay, we'll have a good time then. Yeah, trivia night gets pretty wild around here. And similar to what you said, a lot of a lot of people showed up, at least that night. I don't know if trivia night at Laverne Brewing is always like that popping, but it was crazy that night.
God damn.
It's cool. I want to go back. Even Luchador recently, Sin and I happened to go on a trivia night there, and it was pretty busy there too. I don't know if there are 30 teams. If I had to guess,
Doesn't have enough space for 30
maybe
teams.
20.
Yeah.
Well, they have the indoor outdoor. Don't forget.
Hmm.
And they
I
do
would
have
never want to do trivia night with you.
oh, what? Come on.
No.
I want to
We
do
do
trivia night
we
with
do
you.
so bad.
No.
We do so bad. I'm gonna do what I did in high school.
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
hang out with the smart kids. So when I'm paired with them, I don't gotta do any work and I still look good.
Sounds good. Fair enough. You still get the
I
credit.
I purposely avoided my two dumb friends, one of them being Peter, and went with the smart kids, like the AP kids.
Jesus Christ. Spelling bee? You best believe you had something written on your hands a little bit.
Oh my God. It was amazing. It was amazing. I was assigned something, and then one of them were like, I got it. Don't worry about it. Cool.
Wow.
I'm gonna go and play some Marvel vs. Capcom with Peter. And Peter and I played Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'm gonna go play Marvel with that dumbass over there. Peter just smiling
I know.
in the background.
Hey.
Okay, you guys have fun. I'll let you know when the A comes through.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
It's too good.
Really? Would you have people like take care of the projects for you? I wish I had that life.
It was
apply myself.
it was yearbook.
Oh, okay.
It was
okay.
yearbook.
Low
Yeah, and
stakes.
I was assigned a page, and I was like, and I was gonna do it, but one of them was just like, "We can do it. Don't worry about it." Oh, okay, cool.
That might have been them not trusting you to handle it as well
I'm
as they
okay with
wanted.
that. I'm 100% okay with that. I still got
Okay.
credit. I still got an A.
Fair enough. Fair
Again,
enough.
it's not like I was like take it over. I was
Sure.
100% willing to do it. Wink. And I wasn't sure if they were gonna want me to do it. Wink, wink. And well, they did it. And again, I play Marvel vs. Capcom with Peter.
Darn, what a rough life.
I know, poor John.
Poor John. Poor John. That's okay. You did what you had to do. You applied yourself, and you're able to get better at Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for it.
It was
So,
one.
oh, one. Wow.
Yeah.
Even more respect then. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, school computers can only run so much, right?
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Did it run pretty well though on that school computer?
Yeah, because it was, the old CP1, I believe is CPS1. I don't remember what it's called anymore.
I wouldn't
Whatever
know.
whatever system it ran on, like the arcade system.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's CPS1, CPS2, and then Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was on a different system. And I
Okay.
couldn't tell you what it was.
Like a more high-tech board or something like that.
Yeah, because I don't remember being able to play in PC back then. Like, I don't think that was a thing. You had to
Okay.
own it on Dreamcast
Crazy.
or
Isn't Dream
PlayStation.
isn't Dreamcast still considered like the definitive version of that game? Or at least like the home version of that game?
Version, yes, 100%.
Okay.
It's from my understanding, it's as close as possible.
To the arcade. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Good to know. Good to know. That's what I've always assumed. And I heard, I mean, I know we probably briefly talked about it recently, but with the Marvel vs. Capcom collection coming out soon, I heard this new version that they have is pretty close to the Dreamcast, but not quite as
Yeah,
good.
I've heard it's slightly slower.
But apparently, like the input delay is like non-existent almost, which is
People
cool.
get used to it.
Yeah,
I mean, that rollback netcode. Oh, I'm excited.
it's gonna be crazy.
Hmm.
It's gonna be crazy.
I don't know what's wrong with my laptop, but when I play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's unbelievably laggy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my laptop into a shop.
Yeah. Maybe just ask him. Like that's weird, but it plays Marvel 3 just fine still.
Sorry,
And
Marvel
Infinite.
3,
Oh, okay.
it runs unbelievably laggy. The only fucking game I actually play. It runs so slow.
Have you tried Marvel Infinite?
I have, and it runs normal.
Oh wow, it's interesting then that an
Yeah,
older game would run more choppily. Huh.
yeah, game, of course.
Yeah, maybe it's time to take her in. And I imagine you probably don't have much hard drive space taken up on that thing on your laptop. That is.
Maybe I do. It says I'm at
Okay.
90%. Does
Oh
does that
shit.
affect it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll affect your processing
Memory?
power. Oh yeah. That's why I mean nowadays I'm trying to be better about offloading things so that way it has nothing to do with that. Like because it will
Shit.
affect your solid state drive. It will affect it. So be careful out there. If
And then
if someone out there is nerdier than I am, which there's a lot of you, correct me if I'm wrong. But no, I've only noticed like bad worse performance because of it for
okay.
sure.
Well,
For
now I
sure.
know
Once you clean it,
to
you should be a lot better.
okay, I'm gonna try that. But I also feel like my fans aren't turning on. Like luckily my
Oh,
laptop has a shortcut key to turn them on.
oh,
So I
that's
don't think
cool.
I don't think the fans are broken. I just
Mm-hmm.
think there's I mean, I don't even really go on the internet on this computer.
Must not even
But
be
I
that
feel like
hot then
maybe there's a virus in it, maybe.
to
Like I
turn
said,
off your fans. Damn.
maybe I can't see why else the fans don't turn on.
But once you key it, they do turn on just
Oh,
fine.
it's like full blast.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually
And
very cool. I didn't know
my
they had
fans are
hotkeys for that.
loud.
Nice. That
And
makes
I
perfect sense.
and I will say that I think that's the problem because when I play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, sorry, 3, the laptop
Watch your
gets
mouth.
really hot. I have like it shows me all the stats and my laptop gets to 91 degrees Celsius.
Whoa, not Celsius, Fahrenheit. There's
It's
no
not
way.
Fahrenheit.
If it was Celsius, your laptop would fucking melt. There's
Is it
no way.
Fahrenheit? When I looked it up, it says C.
See?
C. 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 C.
I'm gonna look up how hot 91 degrees
Yeah.
Celsius is because that sounds way too. That sounds like it'll burn a hole through your desk.
Right now, it says my CPU temperature is at 94 C.
What? That's 195 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. So it's running hot for whatever reason, and my fans just are not turning on.
Okay, then yeah, definitely run the fans. That'll help. Probably pre-start the fans before you even start the
So
game.
right, can you hear them? I just turned it on. I didn't want to turn it on because
No,
I wasn't sure if you'd be able to hear it.
no, I don't think your mic's picking it up. You're fine.
Yeah,
Put
I
it,
feel
keep
the
it on.
heat coming out of it.
Keep it on. No, who cares? Keep that baby going. It's all good.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy though.
I got to take it to a shop.
It
I don't want to
time.
invest in a new laptop when I feel like this one's still a good one.
Oh no, yeah. What? How old is it? Maybe 2 years old.
No,
Three.
I got it in 2021, so 3. Yeah.
Mm.
But
remember
even
when we
then, I
first
don't feel
got it.
like that's that old.
No, not old enough to just die like that. No, not
Yeah.
even. Not even. You're fine. What's the brand of yours again?
MSI, whatever the fuck that stands for.
I've seen it around before. I've seen it around. They have some at like Costco and Target and stuff like that, and Best Buy for that matter.
I
So
got
I
mine from
mean,
Best Buy. Yeah.
there you go. Wait, I thought you got it from Amazon.
I thought so too, but I did not. I got it from Best Buy. I
God
checked
damn it.
yesterday. I was like, cross my fingers. I bought a warranty. I did not buy a warranty.
It's so good. They have the MSI Bravo 15. This episode not brought to you by MSI or Best Buy for it's a $200 off right now, if you will. But I'm not going to spend that kind of money.
Spend it. Do it.
$800.
Nice.
Oh, they got an MSI newest GF63 with an RTX 3050 for 600. That'd be nice. I would love a gaming laptop, but I just feel like I would underutilize it because I don't play
I
video
do.
games as much as I need to anyway.
I literally only use it to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I see the thing is for me, what I've been getting into just a teensy tiny, teensy weensy bit is very legalized versions of PSP games that I can just buy emulators for, and I love it. I have on my phone.
Oh.
It's a very legal site called PPP SSSPP or PPSSPP. Yeah.
You said a lot of PP. I'm a little uncomfortable.
Well, we talked about coming earlier, so what goes around comes around.
You know, what comes out of the same hole? PP.
Exactly. If anyone is listening, and you know what, I'm not going to do it to you, sir. I'm not going to because it's too long of a game. But the Trails JRPG series, I brought it briefly to you one time because I feel like your brother would love it and he might even know about it.
I was going to say probably played it.
Bring it up to him. Joshua, if you're listening to this right now, I know you're not, but you should be. And you should be liking every post that we put on social media at BeerBellyPod. Play the Trails series, not Tales of, which is another great JRPG series. Trails of.
For now.
Do it. That being said, we got to get going. It's a busy weekend ahead of us, and John has a moon to get to. But before we go, an episode of Beer Belly would not be complete without John's lovely words of wisdom for the week.
Always remember that if you're going to get trashed, try to get trashed before the moon comes out. Because if long as you are trashed before that moon comes out, you're sober when the moon is out. The moon instantly sobers you up and you're ready to keep drinking. You shouldn't, but why not? How many moons do you have in your life? Maybe 4, maybe 5?
Is that all?
That's it. Moon it up.
97? Jesus Christ.
Moon it up. I'm as old as the lady that was at the burger place.
That served us and is now gone and withered away.
God rest her soul.
With a burger. Find us on patreon.com/beerbellypod where you can sign up for bonus content, bonus videos, all the shenaniganery, if you will. Of course, at BeerBellyPod on all your favorite socials, video versions of every episode on Spotify, audio available everywhere else. You probably already know. Find us on YouTube as well. All the ways you can find us in every episode description. Hit us up. Let us know what group of beer that we should do for a blind taste testing in the future, because that would be really fun. We haven't done it in a while, and it would be really fun to have an excuse to do one again. So let us know, like, what is like a random group of stouts that we should blind taste test, and then find out which one's on top of our list and which ones are on the bottom and anywhere in between. That would be really super fun. Up.
I like
absolutely that. But as long as it's before the moon, of course.
It's true.
All right.
Yeah.
It's been an episode of Beer Belly. Again, patreon.com/BeerBellyPod. Thank you so much. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.